I know. But if you'd like to learn how to play, the best way to support, if you would like to be interested in purchasing, the pre-sale, pre-order, that QR code, it's $1 reservation. When we launch on Backer Pit, some of these maps get added. A map can get added to your pre-order when you do the base pledge. Yeah, these are BR&WL CON promos. I have to restock with the other variants. So, these are some of the other. So it is the same power as it is from these are just for BR&WL. So we go to different events and things. We try to do, like this is one of our older ones from when we were at CON earlier in the year. I have to mail this one out to someone from Yeah, please. He needs something to do.
If you want to
And you
demo
want
the
to ask
game,
him if it's fun and what.
you interested in playing around?
Yeah, I'll come back. I've been empty in the restaurant, been home the other day while I looked around, but I'll take care of that.
All right. Oh. Here is a complete construct. I think the construct is the one we have the most of.
Weird, because like every time anyone wanted to play, we never had construct.
Yeah. There's more construct spares.
Well, so we have spares because they've gotten mixed in because they were. You have to check the text on them. There were spares that were supposed to be not really spares. You know.
Right here's a tactical.
What, a tadpole?
Tactical.
Yeah, see? Because some of them weren't really spares, they were like my old section. Because even if it says tactical, look at the regular cards, and it may just say cryptid construct instead of construct cryptid. Because some of the spares, I could tell were the demo, because if you look at some of the dates, you know. Hey, how'd it go? Awesome. Oh, we're doing good. We're a little slow today. We haven't had as many people, but honestly, always getting rid of the dragon. We gotta start with myself. That's what people are always asking. Like, oh, what do you want from? I'm like, well, honestly, like, I don't really want to sell it. But I kind of need it to, like, do, like, exactly. See, that's what I.
Then there's the STL problem. You know, it wasn't like died. Another artist died.
It's like.
Ever?
I just got it, and then I had to make a case for more than 60. Yes, but one day I would love to plant this on there and go, this is your flag. Probably like if I'm successful in my game launch and I go to my first next game, it'll be like 12 people at the table. Boom, there we go, let's get it on.
That would be fun.
I mean, so that's like.
To make everyone high level.
Is this card drafted?
Well, no, I mean it's a card battle, so it's in like the realm of like the TCGs, but it's not a randomized pack models. So it's box decks, and you can't create packs, but we're really trying to break that and get away from the entire just like predatory, like human psychology. Well, I mean,
No, that's psychology dialed in.
what I mean is that so like wargaming and like board games all understand like if a game isn't fun to be played, it generally like doesn't, you know, play card games.
played a Pokemon game.
It was very like minimal compared to the amount of like because it got like a lot of IP traffic and like licensing, and that's how a lot of stuff function. Right now, we have a huge surge, just like licensing. And so like for us, it's like we just have like higher like those kind of games just a what's it on my end.
I'm worried about it. I'm not worried about some of my personal data. There might be some promos like on Facebook.
Yeah, I get it. Interested in his game? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like his first game over there, and he's like too busy to take your part, but like I'll give you my this part. Like this is my part. Oh yeah. Here. All right. All right. You want to play a deck? We can play this game or something.
It's actually getting ready for a full. I was trying to clean everything up so we're not rushing it to get it all together.
Well, we can do that. What we can do too is I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Go.
But if you want, April, you can just like organize and like set up for the move, right?
Yeah.
Is this? Okay, so this. What I can show you where I want to maybe put it is. Alright. These two. Alright, for these so that we know what these are for. Where do you have all these? No, these?
I haven't
These
been
so that.
picking those up. Those are all.
Okay, no, we should have way more of these.
Yes, I was looking for them. There's some more.
Okay, these. So that we know where these are. These have to be double-sided. So we're going to use the big thick sleeves for these.
Alright.
Because we need clear. So we should have that big stack of big thick sleeves. That big, I give you that big stack right there. This.
I have those more right here.
I got
I'll
this.
save those.
Yeah. So, but that can wait like kind of later. But in here. Okay. This can be taken out. We don't need this in here for the game. Okay. And then if somebody wants to play, we just move this.
That's why I still have this deck
Well,
out.
yeah. But Abel. So. Okay. Well, these are what? These are the original hollow foils. Original first edition hollow foils. Alright, so here's some extras. There's my original. There's the extras we can use too. We need them. But the other trays and stuff, this, if we have an extra box, this can be filled with 4 completed decks. This stuff is the error cards that I'm going to be working on. Okay. These are old Troopa cards, so all this can be taken out and put into like the boxes that we don't really need. And then that way this box is just like our ready to go decks. That way we are kind of organized. I'd rather this be the box that we have. So RPG stuff, like for the other version.
Awesome.
So. Oh, and look at this. Here's some of the other. Did you need others? Oh no, that's green screen stuff, not sleeve stuff.
I gotta figure out. You head to the back.
Yep. I was just trying to separate. How you doing? All right,
Like cookies and card games?
you sure?
Alright.
This. This even. You have this here.
Okay.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, I can put this. That's good that you can use.
Like cryptids and card games? Like cryptids and card games?
Here. Well, can I ask? So, I'd love to ask, because a lot of times there's a reason when people say, so can I ask why? Yeah. 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 Well, yes, and because that's how that genre of TCGs are designed to function, is that it's not actually really about the game. It's about the fact that, well, it's the business model is that it's about pay to win. It's the pay to win, like randomized pack lines, and so that whoever is actually paying more, because if you have a card, like for example,
That's why I don't like it.
exactly. I mean,
That's why I don't like it. I understand the concept.
no, but so that's why I don't like that, and that's why the game that we have worked on in the engine and also to us is the game cannot function. Even if we ever released a pack of cards, would not function that way ever. So there are no pay-to-win mechanics, and there's no randomized pack lines, meaning that even if a card we released had a variant that looked differently, there is never a different power in it than any others. So if you have a card in your deck, it is the exact same as the card that your son has, or one that someone else across the world may have. The power creep is not about who has the best card. Everyone has. It's about who plays that card in the interaction, as that strategicness, just who spent the most money. And for me, that aspect of that just third party, just, highly commercialized what card games have become, why I gone back to like the roots of card gaming, which should be gaming. It should be about affordable. So our first box we're releasing comes with 4 decks in one box. And our base set when we go on crowdfunding will be $49 pledge for all 4 decks. And yeah. No. I'm just letting you know. Yeah.
Some of the circle friends. This is just as an example.
Oh, absolutely.
There's more to it than just this. They got me into games.
Okay.
They said, yeah, we get together all this time and play it. And I was like, okay, so I spent money to get invested in it. They never get together and play it. And it's just like,
Well,
the other thing is that, I mean, when it comes to games with the family and stuff, I just bought a game and I got it delivered. I haven't even unwrapped it yet. I'm just like, nobody's going to play this.
well, the one thing is that that box is playable for up to 4 people out of that one box, and that's part of like the board game aspect of like if you have family, like why are card games not anywhere? Like why do you always have to go to a game store to play a card game usually? So I mean, you're welcome to take a promo card if you would like. Okay.
I appreciate it. I appreciate
Hey,
what you do.
I like listen. Even if you have no interest, like I like hearing people's like why because it's if you don't know, and I mean I generally know, but even knowing like what people think. Thank you for your time. Like my name's Connor. Like thank you for telling me. Like when people aren't honest, like it doesn't help me. And you know those. Like if you want someone's opinion that didn't create the game, this is Abel. He's just a volunteer. He comes with me.
The other issue right now is my career is like,
Oh, I get that.
I feel like I'm walking on a tightrope right now. And I'm taking time to do this, and periodically in the course of playing this game, I'm like, is this what I should be doing?
Oh,
I
yeah.
should be more concerned about taking care of others.
Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for giving me your time and enjoy the rest of your convention and enjoy Underworlds. If you ever get back to playing it, or that's one of the good ones. You said Underworld? Yeah, the one from long ago, right? With the really? Well, enjoy.
Go to the bathroom.
Yep. Now most should sometimes. Did you try standing them upright? Did you try standing them upright? Because sometimes you can fit them in like this, and then get like a 2. I don't know. Whatever you need to do, but like this too. This can come out. These I can also put in something else. This entire thing can come out. So like whatever we got to do, and just make that like our deck box. Where's face cam? I'm gonna drop the screen. good. Knucklehead. Yeah. Also, this in here. That can probably just get like thrown in a like bag or box or something. The Eagle. You see my dad's silver pen?
No.
Oh, there it is. That's it. That's the thing.
Ah! Just had a deck explode.
here. And do we need other space for other completes?
No, that's all the completes I have.
All right, that's good. Oh, this is complete, and then other complete decks. This is complete, and then that. We might as well put this. That's complete. So is this. This is uncanny conspiracies. This is complete. Lucid Void. Oh. Lucid Void. I don't know which one is it.
Do you have any more boxes?
What, like the actual boxes?
Yeah. No, the orange ones.
I mean, there's a. If you want to swap, what spaces do you have? Yeah. Rearrange it. So, if you this stuff, if you take this one, right? Take this out, and then this. So this stuff. This is like a prototype stuff.
These are.
No, what I'm saying is this. This is. I think this is like spares because this is clearly not organized. So this, if you take that stuff out and this here, and then leave this one in because this has hollow foils, and then I'll give you the long box of this. Maybe. And then you can. Would you rather a long box or 2 short boxes? I can do either. What do you want? Long or 2 shorts?
Long.
What?
Long. Oh, a long does not fit. It will have to be 2 shorts.
If you just rearrange it differently. Okay. Should go like that, maybe, and then like that. And put it on the top. And then if you need a divider, there's that. Should work like that, right? Correct? No? Yes? Correct? No? No? Did it work? Cool. Coolio.
I don't have any card dividers though.
Oh, I
Those
mean,
are spares.
there is plenty of card dividers. You have these. You have to put them upright. Nope. Stand like that. Yeah. And then we have these. We can put this on top of like the here. And we can label them like so we know if we need to. Did you see where I put the Pokemon cards?
Okay, gentlemen.
What? Oh, hey.
Yeah, we're out.
Okay.
So, talk to you another time.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll see you around the circuit someplace.
I'm sure you guys might be at San Japan or.
Might be. I gotta call Andy and say, hey, what's going on? Give me the table swap thing.
He's been busy.
I know.
It's been busy, especially because there's another. I think they added another kind of like organizer this year to kind of help out because the in the system, like if you add like you go into like their own, because they don't use tabletop events. When our booth application, I got like a notification. It was like an Ashley or something. So there was like another name popped up, and like I got an email that was like, "Hey, just reaching out," and I'm like, "Oh, that's not Andy this year." So yeah, I mean we'll be there, and I mean it's in not this weekend, but the weekend after.
Yeah, I know. It's a little close for us since we haven't heard anything from him.
Yeah, I mean he's pretty good about usually you reach out, just not on the weekend. He enjoys his weekend.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I do too. Because it's usually when conventions are.
All right, gentlemen.
Yep.
Travel safe.
I will see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Jeff. Did you ever get any of the Chupacabra promo cards? Yeah, I think so. The actual cards? Yeah. Okay. I got a
about to play a game? You about to play around? All right. All right. So, you know what kind of play style you like to play?
Repeat that one more time.
You know what kind of play style you like to do?
Nah, I guess what would be play style option choices.
Well, we have our
between the decks.
yeah, we have aggressive deck, we have control deck, we have ramp deck, and we have defensive deck.
What was the second to last one? The digital?
Ramp deck. It builds upon itself.
Ooh, what was the first one?
First one was the aggressive deck. It deals a lot of damage fast.
Aggressive.
Control, ramp, and defensive.
I'll do that.
Ramp? Alright. Move this stuff out of the way. Grab you that deck. We actually just got them all organized so they're easier to find.
Now I'm wondering if I should have picked up an art style instead. But they're all cool.
It's up to you.
No, I'll go with ramp.
Because if you play the art style you like the most, you'll get to see even more of that deck. It's hard.
Oh, but actually, I don't know if it'll. I mean, I don't mind whichever style really, but I mean, since you have them, is that alright if I were to flip through them? I'm very visual. I love art, so I wouldn't mind flipping through them, or I guess if you need to like organize anything, I
No,
can
they're
go through
all
like a certain deck or the other, or even during play, I don't mind flipping through them. If it's too
Flip
no
through.
worry.
Wanna look through these?
This one.
That's the ramp deck you were talking about.
Cool. That's about a whole set, but
It's based on like Windows 95 computer stuff. Or at least that's what I think. Are you not gonna play?
oh, I'll put those down there and then I'll put those
Well, I shuffle. That's the alien deck.
other guys said you guys have a Discord or play on it or something?
Yeah, so if you look at those cards right there, those are special promos. They'll link to the website, which will link to the Discord and a couple other things.
So how does that work on the Discord? Like,
Well, the game is in Tabletop Simulator,
oh,
and we just communicate over Discord and talk about it. You pop in the Discord and say, hey, anyone want to play? And everyone's like, yeah.
I've never used Tabletop Simulator, but you know if it like uses up a lot of like processing power, I kind of have like a shittier laptop.
No,
hopefully
it
be
wasn't
okay.
too bad.
What's up?
It just takes a second to load all the assets. But, it's never gonna. Shouldn't make you think you're laptop overrun.
You need me to move some stuff?
Is the digital dystopia? No, I got it.
Cool.
Yeah, most of the stuff moved out of those boxes unless the cards moved in.
Oh, you
It's
might
just
need
these
these
ones.
dividers.
Yeah. I was using the dividers.
Well, yeah, in there, right? You still need those over there?
No, most of them are divided.
Okay.
Just gonna need it for
Use these. This is the new reminder text. On one side, it's got all the subtypes here. That's the only thing that's not written on plain text on the cards. It's kind of like its overall balancing mechanics. I usually explain like the overall subtypes with the chrono crab. So like in life, like a crab in nature, biologically is a crab. It would be burrowed underneath the ground. And so the burrow subtype is immune to ranged attacks except from attackers that also have burrow. So if a crab is like underground, generally it's not going to be able to be hit if it's underground. And so that's generally what a ranged attack, how it kind of might function, is that it's from further away. But if you have two crabs or two things that are underground at a distance, that's kind of how you might have that burrow interaction, if that makes sense. And so that's kind of how the subtypes are worded and interact. So, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then on this side, we have the turn orders and other things. And then we have the battle, victory, the game. So, get rid of that.
And so the way we start this off is we roll a d12. And yeah, 7. So now you get to choose who goes first. And there's advantages and disadvantages. So the advantage of going first is you get to put a card down first. So the disadvantage is that the person that goes second gets to attack. To just decide who goes first.
Yeah. Draw-wise, it's the same amount regardless of turnover,
so-
right? Or is it different?
Yes, we each draw 5 cards, and do not draw until we draw any more cards from the next round. And the round ends when either both players have folded or have run out cards.
And in the next round, both of y'all draw, or just whoever's next turn it
Both
is?
of y'all draw 5 more. If you fold with extra, you can have up to 7 in your hand at one time.
There's turns or rounds then?
So there's 3 rounds. It's best of 2, 2 out of 3. And there's typically 5, 6 turns per 6 turns per person, so 12 turns.
Is there like a hand limit?
Yes, you can have 7 in your hand at one time. So you can't just fold the first round and have turn cards the second round. So let's draw 5 cards.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So say if I wanted to keep a card for next round, and I'm losing, or I'm winning, I could fold and keep that around for next time. And then you might be able to put something down that wins. And since I folded, I can't put down a card anymore, so you just win the round. Or you could just be losing and then have nothing and be like, I'm just gonna save this card for next round. But you can't. You can only have a max of 7 in your hand at one time. So say if you have 3 then you'll have to discard the round this side. Alright, so let's draw 5 cards.
I'm sure I have more questions, but I'll ask them.
I'll explain as we go.
Yeah, yeah.
So, these are important. So, ranges of attacks, there's melee, range, and sniper. So, melee would reach 1, a range would reach 2, and a sniper would reach 3. This is a maximum, not minimum. So, if you have a sniper attack, it doesn't have to be back line to hit any of these. Any of them. If it's range, it doesn't have to be back line to hit the front line. Or if it's in the back. And these are the regions, front line and back line. You can have 3 cards per region, unless the card states otherwise.
Okay. So, range and melee are both in the front line and only sniper in the back line?
No, so that's just showing how many ranges it can reach.
Oh,
So
okay. So it's in
sniper's
front,
3
front line,
regions
back
in
line.
front, sniper's 2 regions in front, and melee's 1. Alright, so who do you want to go first?
I'll let you go first. See how it goes.
Alright, so at the first turn of the round, you can discard any cards you don't like and draw the equivalent. And now it is now I have to play a card. I'm going to play the Yithno Mystic. So he has a Fade subtype, which means he cannot be hit by AoE attacks. But he also has a exclusion called a Mortal. So a Mortal means at the end of the round, he stays to the next round. Or if he's killed, he'll
How you
go
doing,
to
man?
the void and come back.
You got enough time to do a small quick demo or no?
Oh, absolutely. I'm just getting some of the little bits and odds and ends organized. So if you want to sit down, you can sit down right here. I know. Yeah. So whenever you got the time, because I'm just trying to organize, get myself packed up. Because whenever we're getting meetings get ready, we can just kind of zoom out. Because the hotel is still like had all of the hotel was still messed up on my reservation. So, I mean, yeah, I like checked out, kind of, but the
Okay, card style wise, Hunter. I got it. Just it's a little difficult. Oh, and as far as front line and back line, well, I guess do you have like players have life, or are you pretty much just going up against like
No.
the other?
So the wins condition is the smite score. You want to have as much of that on your side of the board as you can get, and you want the enemy to have the less than you.
Because I'm trying to see if it makes more strategic sense to put them on the front line versus the back line.
Well, if you want to
I
attack,
guess it kind of depends
it
on
depends
the
on the
type,
range.
right?
It depends on the range of something. Because you want to kill my guy, so I have less might. But if you have something to put in the back that's strictly 2 damage, and it might not be able to reach him,
Where do you find the range again?
it's on the attack. So that's a melee. He has a range attack, meaning it reaches 2.
y'all messing with me, okay? Does this one not have a range on it? Well, I can't see the fine, maybe I'm
No,
blind.
it just straight up destroys the target. This one has a couple special things about it.
Oh, your mind is-
So he has armor, meaning one damage, it blocks one damage attack on him. So if I was to attack him with something that only did one damage, the armor would quickly absorb it. But if I attacked him with something like this that does two, he would take one damage. He also has the status the subtype invaluable, meaning he cannot suffer from negative status effects. So my attack rate will not work on him. He can synchronize. He can still use any abilities he likes. He also has regenerate too. So at the start of his turn, say if I did do that one damage at the start of the turn, he heals up to 2 damage. However, this one is very neat. Once per turn, you may reveal this card from your hand and offer opposing player a choice. Allow this card to be cast immediately as a reactive action, or the next time it is cast, it enters with a charge for each time this ability is denied. So, say if you put that down, or you say, I want to play this, and I say no, it will gain a charge. And each charge takes an action to charge up. So 3 actions will fully charge it, and then 1 action will use it.
Well,
So,
are you gonna let me?
I am.
Well, I will play this one, and since range-wise, it can essentially
It's
reach
whatever
anywhere,
works. So
I'll
I would
attack one.
Also, at any point, if there's like a preferred place, like how you like to learn or like play, like just feel free to like let Abel know if he's like explaining too little or too much, or like you don't want him to tell you, like you.
I think he knows. I don't mind asking questions. I've asked him like 50 right now.
So this is a tactical card. And this is also a reactive card, meaning reactive just like that, don't take action. And this cancels the effect of a play card, discard it. So this is like nope card. It's like nope, I don't want to do it.
Oh, well, look into my purgatory.
But that was a reactive action. You can do a face up so you know what card you have. But that was reactive, so you can still play a card.
Okay. Well, and these, you don't have
And
to,
that was also reactive. So these were both two reactive actions.
and it's not like you need to have a creature to play any of those reactive cards or anything like that, right?
No, well, actually,
Or maybe it might
there's some conditions.
Right.
If you have a certain question about it, ask me. I'll point it out if I understand. If you fold now, you can't play cards later.
I got nothing I can play. It's the thing. I've never.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is it 5 or 7?
This is first or second.
First round. I've only
Alright,
played this.
so the first round you draw 5 cards.
Huh? I drew 5. I picked one, and
So you don't draw any more cards until
I thought I was gonna. I thought since I went second, I could draw one and then discard one if I didn't want it.
No, you discard one to redraw one.
Okay. So I guess if I were to have done that, I would have. I mean, I didn't really have anything I could play other than this, so I guess I'll put that one down. This, but yeah, don't really have nothing I can play either way, so.
So that's typically when you would want to discard stuff, is if you have just you only have conditional ones like that. So let's see.
Uh,
Go back.
so it's better to discard them and just put
Yeah.
them in
I would just discard these three
void
cards
so that I
and
can draw
draw
more.
three. So
Because
put
if not, I'm
these-
stuck with these next time.
I put these. We're going back a little bit. I'm giving you. There's going to be leeway for teaching. So I would discard these in your purgatory and draw three new ones.
But not this one because
I would
pretty good
keep that one because it's a pretty good one. You keep him because we're gonna play back through this. We're just basically time traveling right now. And then you go ahead and draw three more cards from the top of your deck.
excellent stuff.
That's the.
Oh wait, so you can discard as many as you want as long as you don't have over 5 on your hand.
You have to. So at the beginning of your turn, you have to say how many cards you discarded, and then discard them and draw the equivalent. So this is technically nothing has happened yet.
Fair.
So technically nothing has happened yet. We're going back.
Well, I still let you go first, I guess.
So I'm gonna play him, and now it's your turn. Huh?
I'm just going back in time to the hands that I had at the start. More fair.
You already
Play
did
what I was gonna play.
Alright. So I'm gonna allow that. Just so I can do that.
Just
And they go into purgatory.
it's a
The purgatory
void's
is
different from the purgatory, right?
the void is where the immortals go for at the end of the round,
Instead of
and then
the
come back.
purgatory guy. Okay.
The void is very conditional.
And before I fold, I should get rid of us. Yeah, as many as okay. So I
You
will,
already did the discard. You only do that at the beginning of the round. You don't do that every turn.
okay. Well,
Did you get all relics again?
yeah, brother. I'm gonna thing. I got nothing I can play other than relics. I guess I should play.
Yeah. Sometimes you just get a bad hand.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what it is. It's games. So I'll just, I guess.
I would allow you to
fold
discard
these.
just so you don't get stuck with that.
Well, hold on. We got the BR&WL CON. That's the whole point. We got the tokens and the chips.
Yeah.
So, I
Do you
mean,
have any more wood tokens?
well, no, like that's like the whole point of the things. So if you have the
If you have a wood token, you can use it to
Oh.
draw cards.
No, what is that?
well,
Oh, yeah.
so I mean, you have like the little things, but yeah.
Give them all away.
Oh, that's right. Well, if you have these, right? You have 5 of these Diablo dollars yet?
I had 2, but I already.
Okay, well,
went
so
out and
so look at just if you had 5 of these, right? And then you had 5. Now you can just like discard and redraw.
Yeah.
So like
You discard and redraw.
now you're just discard and redraw, and then now for playing, now you have those Diablo dollars for playing with us at BR&WL CON. So it basically in Weird Warp, you don't ever get to like discard out a turn, but here at BR&WL CON, doing this little event where they do have a raffle. So discard and redraw, just so that you don't get stuck when you don't know the cards, is what we're saying.
Go ahead and discard where
We're trying.
so you can learn easier. We don't want you to get stuck with bad hand and be like, oh, this is fun.
No, I mean, you're good. I mean,
No. I mean, it's a good learning experience.
And draw the equivalent.
Well, because so the point of the mulligan in the beginning is so that you can know and if there's like a card that's not working, and if you want like help with knowing what might not be good to work together, like you can always ask. Because we've been doing that with like everyone at the con throughout it, so absolutely. Hello, how y'all doing?
Yeah. So just the two, right? For those, and then
Yeah.
wait.
So now you have 4 cards.
Well,
It's hard to know when you don't know all the cards to know how the mulligan works, and
yeah.
and like even Abel doesn't utilize the discard and redraw as often. Like I almost always, even if I have decent cards in the beginning, will stock the discard in the beginning, only because even on decks like the digital in Flora where I might not need it, it's helpful in later where it's such an underutilized thing in decks that might not even get. Yeah, it won't see like your face, but it's getting the tabletop too. But thanks, I appreciate it.
Alright. So it's still your turn. You play a card. Alright. So he has a melee attack, but it's also an AoE. So his evade right here counters it. And he also has some special subtypes. So a swift means he gains 1 free movement action. And angry means when he is below full health, he gains a power chip, meaning he does 1 extra damage. So that 1 damage can be 2. And he's got 5 health and 5 points. So currently right now you have 4 might.
What?
You have 1 might.
Oh. And I can still place it, right?
So you place that card, but now the card has an action. And you only play 1 card per round, or per turn.
Okay, so it's oh, okay, so the one that got canceled didn't count as the play card.
No, that was reactive. It had reactive and it had taken a turn to do.
Okay. So this one was played, it takes the card that's played for that round, I guess, or I guess I'm asking, is there anything else that I could do, or
You
I
could
just pass it along?
swift him back just so I don't hit him with something that I play up in the front.
Okay.
Because typically melee attacks are stronger attacks and you should hit for less. Though there is some really hard punching long range, it's they're rare cards.
But
They're not strong.
what were these cards called again? Sorry.
So this is a purgatory, or your discard pile.
No, not the area, but the card that I used to cancel mine.
Oh, this was a tactical, and this tactical was special because it had reactive, meaning it doesn't take it
But it burns like sometimes like a hand a card of yours.
and it makes the round short.
But
Well-
I can't play any tacticals if I play one of these.
Oh.
Not unless it says reactive on it.
Okay.
So reactive so it makes it into not using action. So it has to specifically say reactive.
So when can you play, I guess other tacticals like construct tacticals or relics? No, I'm asking when can you play like these? Like,
Oh, it takes an action, or it takes a turn to do it.
so
So like it took your turn to put him down.
yeah, but it would be in a turn where you don't play
Yeah.
additional
So
scripts or whatever, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So like instead of putting like another cryptid down, you instead put a relic to make this cryptid stronger.
Okay, cool.
I would actually swift him back because he can desynchronize, meaning he can't use abilities. So I would swift him back with free action, just so he doesn't have any status effects and doesn't hurt.
It's easier to buzz.
Alright, so now all your cards are taken action and you have as well. So now it's my turn. And I am going to play Jackal Folk from the Necromancer. And he has Indomitable, just like you had, and he can't get negative status effects. He has Life Sight, melee attack for 2 damage. Heal a cryptid in the same region as the equivalent of damage it has given. And he's going to charge his reincarnation ability, which is search and play, sacrifice a cryptid, search and play a cryptid from your deck, or deck and then shuffle. So basically, he sacrifices a card you don't like for a card you do.
But do you sacrifice a plate card or just a card in your hand?
A plate card. It has to be a plate card.
Wait, which one did you sacrifice?
No, he just charged the ability. So it takes an action to charge.
Oh, okay. Charge it, and then after you
And then it takes
sacrifice,
an action to use it.
once it's started, you can use the card. Okay.
Yes. He can't do anything. You don't have anything up here, so he can do it.
I'm going ahead and draw it.
No. You don't draw until the next round. And the round is still going.
It feels odd at first when you're like, oh wait, I don't draw.
Yeah, I'm like mostly just used to magic, so. for the
Yep,
most
it
part,
takes
just
a
waiting,
it
like,
takes a second.
yeah.
Takes a second to switch over from it, and then it gets a little bit more natural after about the second hand. This is just all random, Abel.
Yeah.
And it's not like you go. Oh yeah, you don't go into battle. It's at the end of the each round where whoever has the most might. Okay.
And it's best 2 out of 3.
I'll just play this, and these you can just pretty much put anywhere, right? Or do you just discard them?
For that, that one because it says the duration that it's like a
It lasts 1 round or 1 battle, so you would just put it over here in expansion, just to keep a note of it. So now everything you have is armor.
Here.
Oh no, cryptids you control have +1 might equal to the amount of armor a character possess. So if you had armor on him, it would make like 6 mark card.
Yeah, like this earlier one.
Yes. Instead of how much might was he?
3, so with the
So
one
instead of
armor,
3
it's
might,
four.
it would be a 4.
Yeah, so anything else that you prepare, it's like there's one of my favorite builds is around that.
But if you
That
don't
build's
control-
only good in isolation.
If you don't control any armor, they use
What's
that.
up?
Yeah, it's not currently on any bonus to the software plate yet.
Hey, how you doing there?
Go ahead and take it back.
Doing all right? What do you listen to?
I'll take this one set then, and I'll wait and see if I.
So that targets a birthday. So this gets put on this to
okay.
make it stronger.
Not a bad choice for someone your age.
An extra life, and
Not a bad choice. I was expecting like
stronger by giving him a power.
I don't know, like
But right
I don't
now,
know.
it's just
Something I'd either never heard of or was embarrassed that you showed me. One of the two.
I have some of those. And
I'm sure that's like everything you guys' age. How you doing? Yeah, you guys, everyone seems like a lot of the the attendees and everybody else, they all went out last night.
It's a good event. I forgot I had a different card, so I'll hang on to this one, and then I'll just play.
Exactly. That's like half the people that like stumbled in this morning were all like
Okay.
we all went out drinking and like I'm like and then
So it hits two regions in play. Sometimes that's a good thing because if you blast attack and do 1 damage to him, he'll now gain angry, and he'll do 2 damage to all my stuff. So and you would be doing 3 damage to him.
And I guess position-wise, do they all pretty much just go right in front of one another, or are you able to space them out?
We're able to space it.
But
The
it was
blast
still,
attack means it hits the
yeah,
entire
it still gets
region.
shot. But yeah, I'll go ahead and do that then. While my team.
So they're not going to attack?
Oh, I thought I could only attack at the end.
No, so you play a card, and then you have an action to play a card, and all of your cards have an action.
Okay, so
And it can be in any order you like.
if I were to attack, I would pick one of those, or you would select which one to.
So he would hit both of these guys.
Oh, depending
but
on
you could-
how much they can reach.
You can blast these 2 regions to deal 1 damage to himself, making him angry. And so this guy will hit him for 1 damage, and him for 1 damage, and then he can attack and do 2 damage to all my guys.
And then damage does it to the top.
Yeah, you will damage your own guy, but you will make him stronger and get angry.
So different icons for all, right?
Huh?
They have different icons for like the whole, right? The whole level,
Yeah.
so it's different
Each
art
one
style.
has its,
Cool, cool.
yeah,
Alright,
so art style.
so I will. And
I forgot, by the way, you can't hit him.
and then
Just 2 damage.
your life points or stats stay pretty much stay the same
Your dad's
unless
still
you
here,
play
right?
something to bring them
Unless
back
you
up,
put
right?
something
I
on
want to make sure I'm gonna don't tell him we're gonna say, but
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do
got
that.
like I
I
gave
will
like the
have this guy attack and then make him shoot.
first prize.
So he'll take 1 damage from him, and then he'll do 2 more damage. So he has 2 health left.
So what's this?
That's power check. That means he does 1
Angry?
more damage due to anger.
Oh, power check. Okay. Power check, 1 damage. Okay, cool. So then I will come back to the window.
Alright, so now it's my turn. And he is going to desynchronize him. Actually, so technically, last turn he has swim, so you can move him back out of my range of D6.
Because it's a free action even though I
Because
did
swift
attack.
means he gets a free action. So swift so he gets him a free movement. So I would move him back.
They wouldn't be able to reach him then?
No, okay.
I'll do a suggestion.
Right now,
It's your turn, right?
Yes, so now it's my turn. And he can't do anything because he's
Out of range.
out of range. So I'm gonna pop his reincarnation ability. And I'm gonna sacrifice, he's gonna sacrifice himself. So he now goes into my purgatory, and now I get to search for a cryptid I like.
in like the piano room, because I don't know. Do you have any ideas of how I can kind of like make it somewhat formalized like a ping
had the Astral Dwarf player.
That's been like great about like, you know,
And
like
he's going to charge his Darkstar Burst ability,
business, but
which says range 4 damage evolved. So it's range, which is 2, and it's evolved, so it's
and at like any of the conventions,
he also has
like
Sand, which means at full health.
some of the other bigger conventions for a lot longer, and I
said
just
he
wanted to
attack,
like,
right?
I don't have like a
No,
whole
he
lot,
charges you,
but like
Oh, okay.
doesn't mean a whole lot, but they're just, you know, there's overall con, and I have a lot of little things that like I can just say thank you to him. If that's not the best way to do it, you let me know.
And this guy actually makes it to where you can discard a card.
I mean, you know, it's like a
And at least with Volley, would
just give me
how would the damage points be distributed? Or,
So everything in this region will get 4 damage.
okay. Alright, third turn or
That was not my entire turn. I still have to put down a card. So I'm going to play.
I don't want to necessarily go to someone else. Because they're like, I kept them specifically because I technically could have given.
Now here's a little strategy tip. Because I can't attack him or else you'll be doing 4 damage to my entire front. But if I attack him, he's still, he can't get any angrier.
Surprise, but fine. Give me, I mean, he'll know
So
that
I'm going to have him attack him for 1 damage.
but I just wanted like
With his range
something to
And he actually has Pierce. So if you have any armor, it would be
so
And he also has angry, but he has a check 5.
just wanted to know because I don't know with
how would I be dealing 4 damage if I were to attack?
right now he seems to
Because if I attack him, he gets angry. So now his attack would do 2, and his attack would do 2. But if I attack him instead, the most he can do is 3 damage. The most he can do is 2 because he has 1 armor.
do you have any ideas? Come on.
We're gonna attack with any of them, or-
No, I mean it's not like
I attacked with him.
I mean you're don't
He
have
charged his ability.
I already have just like
and you
It's
attack.
like the-
Oh, you already did that.
I attacked him for 1 damage.
I don't have like the raffle thing. It's not like the important thing.
I don't know what I'll do then.
I was just gonna give it to him one on one. That's fine, but
Go ahead and play this on
I, you know he'll be cool with that because I have conventions. Figure out
Yeah, because I got destroyed. So this guy. Yeah.
Plus 1 power armor hit for this destroy. Well, let me read that. Double read that. Okay, yeah. That the armor and power chip are only applied after this is done.
I don't think it's not having this too. Like just the dog itself and like
So what I usually do
lecture of it.
is
What's up, Chris?
this. So it just covers
Not too
our
much.
read it.
Trying to get a little organized before we.
I can flip both of them to attack, right?
Well, I wouldn't do that because it's not going to hit him because he has a fade. So you can just do that because there's nothing up here. You're not going to hurt your own guys, but you can still reach things.
Are you like
Oh, okay. Melee goes
not going into
2.
Philly or anything?
Well, see, it's a blast. Blast is AoE, meaning it hits the 2 regions in front of you. But it is a melee attack, so if I had something that had
Yeah, I'm like the same kind of.
so I had
So I
light
usually
on my character.
depends on
Flying characters can't be hit by melee, but I'm also flight. He would not be damaged. He's in melee. It's like a ground wave. It's a ground wave.
then
So anything in this guy
Play fair,
wouldn't be
and then
good.
plant fair, and then I'll just train them. So,
I'm not opposed to driving the best class.
Guess I'll leave them there and
yeah.
like,
mean,
so
I've
go ahead
driven,
and snack around.
but
So
plenty
this
of
is where
times back.
order of operations is
But
important.
not
These
like
both have one arm.
Chelsea's.
Meaning he cannot do damage. However, he has a power chip, meaning he can do 2 damage, 1 gets blocked, but 1 gets through.
It's cool to meet you.
And since they are no longer at full health, they now lose Zen, and now you can attack and do a damage.
That's a long run. 12 hour in one day. And then you did 12 hours back.
No, Chris, 6 hours there. 6 hours.
So you're gonna
Ben.
That's just the best way to do it. You gotta make sure you can get that damage through. So if you just attack with him first, it bounces off the shield, and then you only end up doing 1.
Can I say I can't do anything right now?
No, so if he can't go first.
No, I mean,
His
for-
attack would do nothing. So he has to go first, breaking their shield, and then he does.
Can I do that? I can go first and then
Yeah,
I'll go ahead and do that.
yeah, I already calculated.
Okay. With that, I'm not turn.
Alright. So now, notice he getting angry because he's below full health. So now his attacks do 1 more damage. So his melee attack would do 3 damage, and his range does 2.
Oh, cool.
But I can't hit you with my melee, so that's safe.
Oh, you can still do 2 with the ring.
Yes, the 72 range, which is a lot of damage. So, it's another reason why order operation is very particular. So, I'm going to volley for 4 damage on the back line. He's going to die, so now he gains a power and armor chip. He does lose that relic though. We'll keep that to the side as a reminder of why.
Fully healed, so I better leave.
Yeah, so he's fully healed. So he is no longer angry.
Oh.
So he's down to 1.
So does he still... Will he still have that second one then?
Yes, because this is adding a power and armor.
Wait, is it on?
No, he has the power and armor.
Oh, and power, sorry.
Yeah.
This is the bottom. Got it.
And he takes 4 damage. He's not dead yet.
Close.
And then I'm going to play Mooncracking Warrior. Forgot he used his charge in Old Plaza. And he's going to pull him up with his tentacle toss abilities. And then he is going to attack him for 3 damage. And let me just look at his card a little bit more.
Probably had any conditions or...
He can't do anything. He tagged him, he volleyed, and he flew. So now it is your turn.
Go ahead and play this one.
Okay.
I'll put this one.
So this is going to help because you don't have any, or you only have 1 armor. And that's not enough to beat all this. So I would typically hold with an extra card for next
Oh,
time.
it's a hand. Okay, perfect. That was good. That's good too. Got it.
round is over, we count up how much might we
Hey,
have.
Ron.
So you have
I got a question.
5, and I have 5, 10, 15,
And he was
16,
like,
17.
And the round doesn't end when the first person folds until the
he was not helping.
No.
second person just
So
finishes
Both
playing.
people have to fold.
Sorry.
What?
So now all this stuff
now
goes
that
into
I think
her
about it,
choice.
I asked him a question about what is that? Like how to best present something that you have. And he was like,
Now we draw 5 more cards.
I don't have like a whole lot of like,
First round's probably the roughest, I imagine.
we had
Learning.
And now you have an extra card. And in the order of operation, for who starts the next round first, the person who has more cards gets first.
Did I have to start a one before I start?
No, so you have 6. You kept that one for next round. And you only have to discard after 7 cards. But you can discard any amount of cards if you don't like them. So you keep all the cards you have in your hand, but if you'd like to discard and redraw some, you can do that.
I don't know. Okay, cool. That's what that's okay, so that's what I thought was like should I, like, as I said, because it was like, look, since set up all the raffle cards, should I ask them, you doing a raffle today? Because he was very proud of Ben setting the raffle this morning by himself. That's why I asked Ben, and he's like, oh. So that's why I was just trying to figure out, because I got,
This one on my back one.
yeah, because they're,
And
yeah, they're open.
to charge it, do I have to do anything or just
It spends an action card. And so this is a very unique one. So you don't have to fully charge its abilities to its ability to use it. It's the only card that does. So say if you just because it doubles the damage for each charge. So if you just wanted to do 2 damage to something, you can do that. But if you wanted to fully charge for it's like a bow. You pull it back harder, it hits harder.
charge it for my action?
It's been always like a.
So now it's my turn. Let me read that a little bit more.
This was actually like last mention.
And I'm going to play Dyson in. Or actually, I'm going to discard this card and redraw 1. And then I'm going to play Dyson. And it's going to charge its DNA database ability. Search, draw the top card from the deck that you encrypted, and then play it.
That one does have to be fully charged. Yeah.
Hey. Yeah. We're gonna start heading back at around 5, and we'll be there 5, 6, 7, around 8 o'clock. What? If you meet me in Marble Falls, that's 20 minutes the other direction. So I have to pass my house to get to you. Plus Kiddo's gonna have to sit through my cat yelling the entire time. told you I'm in another con. I can't stay, so I'll pick up kiddo.
Yeah, well, I can play.
No, I just have to pick up my cousin while I'm picking up my cat.
Is there a specific time?
No,
Sure.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Alright, sorry about that.
Because
So that was my turn, and it was your turn.
I'm not sure this one has range for its attack size.
Okay. So, pop-up surgery, it heals the cryptid in the same region. So, these.
But at least for its attack,
It doesn't have an attack. It has random loot box, play the top card of your deck, and pop-up surgery.
so there are cryptids that can attack, and you just I guess hold them for the.
Yes, he's purely, he heals and opens a random loot box.
But he can still get attacked.
But he can still get attacked. He's not an attack cryptid.
I will keep them.
He's purely support.
Back one then. Charge them for the rest. And I can only do one action, right? For two.
Put down one card and every card has an action.
Okay, so I can still
Yeah.
do that. So I will charge them. Oh, and attacking counts as an action, but
Yeah. So you can either charge or attack that for 4 damage. Because it has artillery, which doubles the damage on one.
but I can still attack without using one of my charges, right? Or would it attack
It
with a
would
charge?
use its charge. This has 10 health. It has 4.
10. Oh, sorry, that's 0. So I'll just charge it instead of attacking them.
Alright.
And I'll
So I'm going to play this. And this is a unique relic because it can be put on wonders.
it's a wonder.
This is a wonder.
Oh. What makes it different from a cryptid, I guess? Just like the monster type or any particular
So
ability?
the wonders are like constructs with buildings that do stuff instead of like cryptids that
Oh,
attack.
yeah.
So it's 13 health, and he has regen 3, meaning at the beginning of his turn it gains 3 health back. And it is going to charge its DNA database ability again, and now it is your turn.
It's gonna be attacking with heat.
It's tough to kill, but you can still beat me with just purely might.
Ah.
No, it has a charge ability, and you search and play. It's basically a random loot box that you get to choose what's in.
I'll play the Wonder in the front line then.
Alright. And wonders actually can't move. Once they're there, they stay there. Unless something card specifically says.
What's up? Yeah?
So, see this card?
How you doing, man?
So,
Wonderful.
if you attack right now with
Cryptids and
it,
card games?
it does 2, 4,
You want to hear about it?
6, 2, 4,
Okay.
and 8 damage to this.
Well,
And then you can
So
attack
you're-
it 2. It's not enough to kill it, but if you charge it, it does 2,
so
4,
that's
6,
the one that I don't know much about.
12
Actually, don't
damage
even-
to any wonder. So this will have 13 health, and then you'll be able to attack and kill it next round.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I haven't played much of the game, but
So next round, once that's full charge, you can one shot my wonder.
But I could still do an action on this card. And
This card still has an action. This card technically could attack this, but it has regen 3, so it'd be gone by next round. However, the binary riddle, draw the top 5 cards of any deck and place them from top to bottom in any order. So you could do that and look at the top 5 cards of my deck, and then basically decide what I get with that DNA database by putting whatever cryptid
There's a Marvel
you
card
would
game
like
that's
more
kind of
on
like this. Big old
the top
box.
of it.
There's a deck for each hero. That's the closest thing because they is individual decks, right? For this.
yeah, there's individual, and then you can create hybrids.
Yeah.
For us, what we don't want is that we still just, even
maybe I
though
want to play
we
them.
have different decks,
I'll actually
still just try to tap into that same
Yeah, because
basically just
can influence what you get from the random food box too.
purely on your, community of just like, you really care people are fighting, or do you just want the money of people? And the way we represent them is like, yes, there's a few, that's fine, but we want actually the game to be the fun and engaging part, and so it's not, there's no mana system, there's no, like, there's a limited draw mechanic, and my, like, very short elevator pitch is that it is a card battle mixed with a, kind of like an old school RTS, like, I don't know if you ever played StarCraft,
for immortal creatures. How did that work again? Like if they died or
where any
void?
encounter
Something you have some as well, right?
Yeah, I had
can
one.
change the entire
must
course
have
of the
actually
game, so that lets you
He's down here.
any
It
Because he
comes
would have
back
been
at the
around, yes, at the
start of the
beginning.
next one, right?
No, he would have been at the start of this. You never killed him. I just forgot to put him out here. I
So that
forgot
we've
about
tried to
it. That's
really
my
be
bad.
inventive, and if you ever want somebody who didn't create the game to opinion,
But
this man over here, Abel, when I met him, I mentioned about a year ago, in about
could attack him for 2
week and a half,
with that guy.
right
but that's
there,
all.
who was teaching that I just met at a convention and sat down, started playing, and has basically not left me alone. It just keeps playing and playing and playing, and now is like the best you can get. Plays more than I do nowadays, and so it's a lot of fun. These are, if you want to play, these are brawl
Oh wait,
from
I'm not playing one of those organized.
and just we're big on art. All of our artists, it's all produced by humans. The weird thing to say is, you know, it's a weird thing to say, but they're kind of taking.
That's understandable. I don't think it's gonna happen because like I even tell him is like nobody ever done any of these things to give him games because he knows for a fact I wouldn't have given them to
Other
players.
than giving them away on
Now, if you want one, take some.
You can't do the call it
whenever or like
Oh.
way they fit.
that's questions just to start hitting like when it comes to people that are
They give us more of an after graphics goal.
Yeah.
huh?
They give us more of those
There's
in
a
after
pre-sale for
graphics
our,
goal.
but I know you're not
let me
not
double
on the
check.
fence,
Might
I
be
can
right.
tell, and so please don't feel obligated. But hey, got it. Oh,
I just
oh,
went
so
ahead and,
those go to
looked
my
at the
website.
Top 5, and then I replaced them top and bottom.
I'm not so like I just haven't been doing anything with them. I forgot about them. He was supposed to be here at the beginning of the battle.
They also have a QR
Forgot
on
about
them.
it.
Yeah, no worries. I drew an immortal for a card that had a immortal on it. Yeah, I remember they had one. So just to know, after
Or
each
you
round,
saw
if it
one
goes
in
back.
here, or you draw
Let me
one.
see if I have my other one.
Yeah,
That's
no,
Michael.
right
He's
now,
on the
I
box.
saw one. It's back in
My
here.
name's
So I
Connor.
was just wondering what the mechanics were.
Yeah. So basically, he's just if he dies, he goes void, but comes back next round.
That's what I thought.
He doesn't go into purgatory. The only time a immortal goes into purgatory is if you discard it, like from your hand or due to like a card saying you discard from the top of your deck. All right. 16. Now it's my turn, and I'm going to desynchronize him, meaning he can't use any of his abilities. It's range, so it can hit him. And then I'm going to play Astral Door Cleric, charge his Darkstar first ability, and then I'm going to use DNA Database.
They're doing it on the
I know where mine is right
set
now.
up over there. If anybody asks where we go to catch them out, it's gonna be over there.
Alright. And what's the cash them out? What do they do? What's the cash out?
You get a ticket, it goes to the raffle. You saw that back when we had all those prizes. That's what the raffle's for.
Okay, so the raffle hasn't happened yet.
That raffle hasn't happened.
That QR
Alright.
code's not
So I draw, and I got a cryptid,
and it's not on like an
and
app. It's one that, but yes, this is the same thing.
I'm going to charge his Luminous Glitch, destroy
It's like having
relic
Yeah, please.
or
And if
a
I find
Winder.
mine and I see you walking around, it's just in one of these little slots in here.
And
I will continue to look.
that's all of their actions.
But I appreciate
Now it's your
you
turn.
coming by. Thank you. If you wanna like learn to play, yeah, please. What was he saying? What was he saying?
This is still happening. You're supposed
Yeah, I
to
know.
give him those out.
I know.
He thought the raffle was already open.
Oh no, it's definitely not. Definitely not over.
You know, I never actually.
Sets up for the raffle. You know, that was like the whole point of us.
I'm gonna play Mothman Engineer, backline. Go ahead and short. Yeah, charge them. This guy. Go ahead and charge them as well.
Probably charge that one.
What's gonna attack same time you play them, right? Or can they as one of their actions?
They can attack their own cards, yeah.
What was it?
Yeah, you can attack your own characters, yeah.
Oh, only your own characters, not a opposing one?
No, you can. What are you trying to?
No, I'm not really trying to attack. I'm just wondering, like, since I just played it, am I still able to attack?
Yeah, it gets an action.
Okay.
No summoning sickness.
Oh yeah, that's a no.
You can actually add one power on our mission as well.
could potentially start just adding more and more armor and stuff, and it's basically like adding more and more might.
Yeah. It's sort of like not really like a charge, but yeah, just like.
It's the chat. Is it? Let's see. That. Let's see, placement. Oh, yeah, that. It does look pretty. That bowl. Oh, I think there's two. Okay.
These are actually power to listen.
Alright. So now he does 4, 6, 8. He does 8 damage. And then if it's on a wonder, it does 16 damage.
Yeah, it is. It does look pretty good. I'm glad I brought that with me.
Yeah, the bowl is definitely useful.
You know what? On the stream, actually, it looks kind of really nice. So Arthur said it looks pretty good.
It's definitely something we should bring next time.
It's 2 damage, but then with each charge,
It's double. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, and then with artillery it does
Hello.
2 times as much damage.
What power cord?
Are y'all plugged into the power cord that's...
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm going to unplug it for just a second so
Sure
I can
thing.
take my power strip off of it, and then I'll plug it back into the actual thing. So
Yeah, I think we're like all good. I don't think we're running anything that like is needing.
Yeah.
it's just going to be for a second while
Yeah, give me 1 second so that it doesn't.
I wanted to double check
Yeah,
before I
so
did anything.
the monitors was just gonna probably bump that out. So you're good now.
Okay.
Yeah.
6,
Thank you.
8,
Thank you for asking.
And then
Good.
times that by 2, which is 16.
Cool. They're about to just disconnect the power.
So after
So
it
it was
doubles.
gonna maybe bump the monitor out, and then maybe force the stream. So I'm glad they came over and said something. Cool. All right. So, have you heard any of about the game much? All right. Cool. That's what I thought.
It's an interesting card game.
Yeah. All right. Because I know last night I didn't want to. So with the tournament, I was trying to be somewhat to like not explain too much of the game. You know.
Kill my Astro Dwarf.
Okay, so that is one of the rule books. That's the first one that has called the Getting Started. Goes over some of it. I don't know what type of person you are of like
Artillery.
needing real rule books.
Yeah, it does.
You know.
2 times. as
So
much
these are
damage
the
against a
overall
wonder.
like very quick like cheat sheet references. So in here,
So if
this
you
is the
wanted to
overall.
destroy
It's
my wonder, or you could
goes over
just
the
do
battle
straight up
structure,
8
the
damage
overall
to any, like,
victory
Astro
in the
Dwarf
win condition.
right here.
Is basically whoever ends with the most might on the battlefield wins, which is the
It has 2 different. The power up thing is part of the first
number on the
ability.
card. It's like a weighted value. You know, like in
The
like a
second ability
poker,
is a stance.
how much it's
It
worth at
chooses
the end.
when the
Yes.
action to do
So,
that.
I played Bellatro.
okay,
Hey, same.
you were starting to play a lot of that.
Yeah.
So
I think I got stuck in the black deck and haven't
poker
played
crack.
since.
Yeah.
So, these are your cryptids. So if that you ended at the end, and this was all that was on your battlefield. So your back line, and this is your front line. This is your health for each cryptid. Your health is carries over in between all interactions, and then gets subtracted with your tokens. Basically, it's a perpetual, or whatever you call that. And then it says might, so this is the win condition, this triangle up top. So this would be 15 for you, and if,
we
say,
charged
I
him.
ended with a different,
Charged him.
you know,
I think he charged. No, so he still has an action and he still has an action.
mine was 3, and, you know, you would win this
Oh, yes,
hand,
you use the
and we would then move on
And then we got
for a
the
best
check.
2 out of 3
We still
overall
have the
game
random
structure.
loot box.
Okay?
Okay.
All right? And that's the overall win condition. So, we have 4 different decks in the core set. Each has their own playstyle. Do you have a preferred playstyle if you play games in general? So we have an aggressive deck.
So you can only have 3 cards in a region. So you would
I
have
like combo decks.
Combo decks. I mean, well, they all a Weird Warp revolves around comboing interactions, but I'll go over them. Eldritch Streams is a more kind of standard aggressive deck. The Galactic Visions is a more controlling tactical deck. Digital Dystopia is a internal, like, very jack of all trades
that actually
ramp.
can't go
Can
off
do what
until
it
you
does
have
better
full
faster.
bang.
And then Noxious
Currently your
Nature
entire board is
is
full.
a more defensive deck, but is quite still powerful. And then
So
those are our
you can
first 2
charge it, it
expansions.
just won't be able to
The Lucid
go off
Void
if you
is,
have
I mean,
so much on
if
the
you
board.
were, it's a much harder skill ceiling for our first expansion. And then Uncanny Conspiracy is our 6th expansion, but I would recommend that you choose one of the first 4 because it's in our core
So you can't just
mechanics.
sacrifice
Let's
anything.
let's do the
You have
Galactic
to actually
All right,
attack
the
it.
Control Galactic Visions is a good one to start with. All right, that is
if you
this
attack
right
with
here.
him,
So you have it's 50 cards. You have 4 main card
attack him,
types.
or attack him twice and he died.
All right, that's just a deck divider for a
You killed this one.
expansion that is in the
Then he
works.
could pop.
Clockwork
Since
Grit.
the board is full,
That's the steampunk
couldn't do it.
deck.
Yeah, Jackalope.
You
Oh
can.
yeah.
Sometimes beneficial.
We have the Jackalope Necromancer. Did I give you the right deck? What deck did I
My
give you?
turn. And
Oh, I did give you.
Going to
I just
use
had.
Luminous
I didn't realize I
Flint
had
to
2
destroy
different
this wonder.
aliens that were ready in this one. So you got that. When you have a special one that has some variants in it too.
I'm going to
Cool.
Dark
And
Star
then
Burst, 4 damage falling on the back row.
yes.
So he's going to do 3 to him.
Yes, we do, but
and
don't worry
3 to
about it.
him.
So when
But
we're
he has evade, so he doesn't get hit by it.
a lot of times the sleeves in these rooms
So he's
they mess with the
and
cameras
he has,
when we were like
he only received
trying to
that armor.
stream it for a lot of our people that can't be here. So,
And then
and I think I am going
going
to
to
play
Kraken
the.
Warrior and Tentacle Toss.
Yeah, don't worry about it. These have been around for a long time. You can, I bridge them, and I think I'm gonna play. I play it way too often. Play the Noxious Nature,
And
like
charge him
because
up
it's the
one.
deck that I had the hand in
And now
developing
with
the
this
most.
your
'Cause
turn,
it's my deck.
personal kill.
And so I think I am going to break out
Because
from
this dude's
just
fully charged
playing that all
and
the
ready
time.
to absolutely do 8 to 16 damage to something.
All right, we shuffle.
What's the sitch?
Tell me.
Do you not get that reference? What's the sitch?
No.
I mean,
Is
it's a
that
pretty
not the
common.
sound?
We're gonna ignore that one.
Man,
That's
I
not
memorized
my.
like
That's not my
I memorized
generation.
like 40-year-old shows for this.
No, that's not 40-year-old.
No.
I'll put it to you this way.
It's like
my
25.
sister was watching that when I was had graduated high school.
How old are you?
I am almost 40.
I'm 20. I'm half
I figured.
and that was before my time. I think it was like 25 years ago is when it came out.
Close to it. The voice actress for her is actually really hot. Well, do you know who the actress is for Kim Possible? She used to be on Even Steven.
I haven't looked in the voice actor.
I'm blanking on her name. What's her name? But I know the actress.
Okay, so to decide who goes first,
Is that not the sound
we
the
will
phone
roll.
It's a little bit different.
That's protocol.
Which one was it?
Gear Solid.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Metal Gear
So
Solid.
we will roll.
I'm sorry,
Whoever
I
rolls highest gets to decide who goes first.
Okay.
So, all right. You can 8. You rolled
cut
higher.
this?
You can if you would like. Okay. You rolled highest, I believe. You rolled a 12.
Yes.
And I rolled an 8. You get to decide.
I'll let you go first.
Okay. So, in Weird Warp, these are your references. The only thing that's not written on plain text is the subtypes. So overall balancing of the cards. They have different subtypes that give them mechanical and tactical advantages
so
over
now
cards.
He has 2 might,
So, like,
and now everything in this
I
region
usually
goes -1 and takes 1 addition.
Explain it based on the chrono crab, or a crab in nature is a burrowing animal. So the burrow subtype is immune from ranged attacks. So if a crab is burrowed and something is at ranged above, is, if you look at burrow, immune from ranged attacks, except from attackers with burrow. And so if you're underground, that's how the burrow subtype would work. Okay? So we each will draw 5 cards. To start, this is your purgatory discard pile. All right.
5 cards.
It is 5 cards to start. Okay, we draw 5 cards to start at the beginning. Whoever starts gets the chance to do a discard and redraw. Basically a mulligan, because there's a limited draw mechanic where we are only drawing at the beginning of a hand. This is kind of like the poker starts. And I do not want 2 of these cards. Actually, I don't want. I'm gonna discard 3. I'm gonna take a risk. I don't want 3 of these cards, and I'm gonna redraw 3. And now I'm gonna begin to play a card out of my hand.
No, not unless it.
I just play out a card out of my hand. That's it. There's no mana systems. There's no resource system. The resources are the cards in your hand, and the fact that you only get to play 1 card per turn. If you decide to not play, it's considered a fold.
This guy is now
And then-
2 might, but this guy's 5.
Until your opponent either declares they have folded,
Well, he does have
or
a card. I can't choose
both players have run out of cards, or it's a might count.
You can wipe out anything.
can still
want
activate
on the battlefield
abilities,
Right now, except
so-
for this guy.
That's how that fold mechanic works. So I am gonna play
This
the.
guy has a guard.
I'm gonna play Sphinx Soothsayer.
If something in the
I
same
can play it
region
towards you
attacks,
so that it's easier
you
to
can
read.
choose to take the damage instead.
It's 2 different abilities.
It would still die. It's really good on him because he has 2 shield, so it negate 2 damage.
I can activate
But you have so
one
much
or the
damage,
other
it
per
just doesn't
turn.
matter.
One's an attack. I don't have anything to
You could kill
attack right
any
now
one of
with
these,
you.
Or this guy. So you have 4 options right here.
Okay, and the draw of the top 5 cards, place one of them on top, place them on the lever.
So I have an ability to technically look at the top of your deck and potentially see your potential. I know that you may not even do a mulligan,
Synchronized,
like a discard and redraw,
has all actions.
but It's just showing you how some of the mechanics
My
work.
turn.
And I'm not going to put them on the bottom. I'm going to put them right on the top. And now you can begin your turn. You can do the discard and redraw if you would like.
Alright.
And I can help you do
I'm
that so
gonna
that you
charge
don't
the
get a bad
database
hand.
ability.
If you would like. It's
No,
up to
it's-
you.
it's fine.
Because sometimes, actually, I mean, that's... You have all cryptids, and you have 3 of the Xenogoblin, which is not a bad thing, but I probably might discard at least
19.
one of those. So, I mean, not all of them. Oh, did you? Yeah, so I mean, because the reason being is those. If you have 3, all 3 of them, they all have 2 different chargings, where you have 2 different charge, and it's gonna be potentially slow where you don't have. It says search and play a relic from your deck or a wonder. You're not gonna need that many wonders, and wonders are only worth 1 might. So, and you don't know your wonders, so it's.
So I would have to kill
Your
something
wonders
of
also
yours,
use charges in that deck.
or I lose,
So
and
you
have an additional
may-
card.
You could also discard. What do you also? But
Because I just can't. I don't have anything that can kill your card. I'm going to desynchronize him just to do that. And
I mean, you could. I mean that could work.
he's going to destroy.
You could
search and
use
play,
one,
he's
or
gonna
you could
charge
use 2.
his
It's up to
search
you
and
what you
play
would like to
wonder
do.
ability. He's going to charge his Dark Star ability.
Using all of them is perfectly good. So, all right, you're playing that.
But
All right, and now you get to use.
did you win the first round?
Start using abilities. These
Okay.
have charges, so that means that's how we work.
I'm gonna
Not
fold,
having mana in
keep
or
that card for
resources.
next round. And it's going to be your turn.
What's the charge?
So it's basically
So
it's an ability that's more powerful.
And it has the effect
So it
of
just
dizzy.
takes
Dizzy
more
means
than
they
1
cannot
turn
use
to fully use.
abilities.
So you just have to decide what you would like to do.
So you can move back, but that's all.
Which
that's
one?
all you can do with him.
Which way are you gonna charge?
So it has to go back to my turn.
Search and play a wonder card for me.
Alrighty. Oh, so you'll search that next time. So you used this turn to
No, so I have been,
charge it up, and next
So
time.
the way it works is I put it on that guy, and until my turn,
it's a
he's
more
dizzy.
powerful
All
ability.
he can do is move,
And so instead
and
of
then when it goes
needing
back to
to
my
pay
turn,
for
the
it,
dizzy effect cancels.
say
but I've
in
been
like
putting
other
it back on
systems.
there.
Now where in the
So I'm assuming if it has like 2 pips side by side, that's 2 charges.
oh there it is. Okay, that's where that is. Okay, you're ready. All right, now it is my turn, and I will play the Ballistic Angel. I'm gonna have to start charging my own gun arm up, mainly because my own Sphinx Soothsayer, your 3 natural armor, I cannot get through that armor. My 2 damage backstab, I can't get through the armor because I do not have Pierce, but if I could start charging, I could maybe get through your armor, but not yet. So I'm gonna have to spend multiple turns to get through that armor. I'd have to spend 2 full turns to charge, and then a third to fire it off to get through your armor fully before it would work.
Okay.
1, 2,
As a heads up.
3.
So because the gun arm
3 extra might.
has the
On
power
top
up,
of all other stuff.
which is a
So
it's basically a
so 3
3,
a
6,
modifier.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
It's in here.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Is power up
plus
not
10.
in the book? Do I just find
22.
another
You
rule
have
book
22
thing?
might.
Look at that. I
And
just
I have
realized.
nowhere near that.
Well, anyways, most of the modifiers and status effects of like
Everything in
if you get
Purgatory,
hit
you won
with
that
like
round.
or you hit, that has a lot of, you can kind of like debuff me with that deck.
My
Is this the
portal
control deck?
stays.
So in case you need to refer, that's the page.
And since it's the third round, we only draw 3 cards.
All right. Now, I use that as mine, and I said that I couldn't do anything. I don't have much of a use to look at either of mine, but I might as well just check.
And so I
What
have more
might
cards,
be
so
coming
I'll
up
go first.
Is I could do this
And I'm going
endlessly, and I'm just doing it upwards.
I'm gonna discard 2
Okay,
cards.
I
draw
like
an
that.
equivalent.
And I'm gonna put that right back on top because there is an immortal cryptid for me.
And I am going to play
Coming up.
Graving Rogue.
All right, it's your turn.
So he has the subtype Stealth.
What
and he can
cryptid?
only
So there's a
pass.
special cryptid
And he also has a melee attack that has backstab.
that,
and
if
assassin,
destroyed,
which ignores guard.
comes back
And
for
backstab
free
means
at the
one in front
start.
row and
It's
target
basically,
back one.
they live in a pocket of our multiverse.
Okay.
They're not worth as much,
AoE.
but they only have one ability.
And now it's your turn.
You have one as well, coming up as well.
Oh.
Yes. And this is that kind of like that internal like ramp where it can kind of do things a little bit faster. But I can't get that until next time.
Gotcha.
All right? I can't do anything with this now. This already did it. It is your turn.
I'm going to say yes.
Do I draw up?
No. We play until we've either both run out of cards
All right.
or both players have decided that they have folded, or
Now it's my turn. Alright, he's gonna
one
charge.
player has
He has
a higher
or
might
no, I'm
and
sorry.
has
That's a reactive
declared the
action. And he
folded.
has
So
his action and you can
we
still
are.
play a card.
It is your turn, and I know drawing and not drawing feels odd at first. I know. Feels odd. Well, and I appreciate you coming back.
Oh, no problem.
And I'm sorry I couldn't talk too much about the mechanics and potentially help one of them unfairly during the tournament.
Oh, it's all good.
Alright, so I'm going to play.
Alrighty, now both of these have turns. Everything that's on the battlefield, even if it's 6 different cryptids, they all each get their own action. This is fully charged, it can be used.
Do you have one more card?
I'm going to go ahead and discard and draw.
Yep, you can do that.
I'm going to play Stasis Grenade on him. So it
Everything
would make
is
him
illuminated.
entirely useless if you didn't have Indomitable.
Ooh, yeah.
Paralysis is
So
a
if I
status
had,
effect
yeah,
that usually, if I put it on him,
yeah. So you can do that,
could
like
do nothing.
you hit a
it would
region,
be absolutely useless.
and it would.
Uh,
And you also have a melee, 2 damage, trample. So you can also
actually,
attack
I
me
probably
just and hit me too.
I said so, so I'm going to do it. Just gonna-
And
I
you
wanted
have
to-
this that can
I
be
wanted to think about it.
now fully used
So I'm
too.
going to do that. because I said I would. So now he's 0 might. But since it's a status effect, he keeps on chucking
So
us
everything
normally,
gets a turn.
Where if it was any other person like him, they would be doing nothing.
Yeah, you get to search and play,
And I'm going to.
or you could even, I mean, yeah, you would do that.
I'm going to move him forward
and that's gonna be it in my turn. Regenerate means he heals at the beginning of his turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and. I can't do that.
I mean, you search for the wonder.
Okay, and then shuffle the card back into my library. Search and play a wonder card from your deck, then shuffle.
Yeah, then shuffle the deck. Would either of you like a water bottle?
I could use one.
You would? There you go. It's nice and cold. Should be. Oh, there you go.
What would I be looking for?
So it will say like the name of it. You should have the Dyson egg, and then the stasis field. So this one says draw the top card. It takes
So he
2
should have a
turns,
card from
or you
last
could
turn.
add one that adds stealth, where I basically can't hit you, and you're basically making my entire me trying to hit
so
you.
If I said no, it would get a
So
card,
you could
but
either
it
add
would also spend its
stealth,
action.
which is very difficult, or you could draw and try to get another cryptid out. So those are the 2 in your deck, and I can show you what they are too, so
And it still has this action.
you know if you want me to show you what they are.
Well, so you're just gonna have
That
not take an action.
and this is the other.
Okay.
Alright. So now it is my turn, and you have folded because you have run out of cards. So you no. So if I play, say if I
Okay,
played a card
and
this
now-
time, it would be your turn. You fold.
You discarded?
You would take your action, and then I would play
Or
my
no?
card.
Did you do anything with
and
this?
Take my, all my cards would take.
Because
their
you can also
action.
just charge to prepare to
and then
hit
the game would
with
end
this.
there. So I'm going to desynchronize him.
And then this has an action, and now this that's come out, this gets to charge too.
I'm going to play.
Yep, you got this charge token, this gets to charge,
10. You have 10.
and you played. Did you play this out of your hand?
I have 5, 6, 7.
So then,
So I'm gonna play.
how many cards do you have in your hand?
Gladiator.
2 or 3. Okay, so then you did play this probably out of your hand this turn.
He is going to.
Oh wait, no. it's
Energy
search
web.
and play.
The front.
Yeah, that's what you got out of your hand,
Meaning
and then you played
everything in
this.
area will take 1 extra
And
damage
you can charge this to hit me for a 4 damage volley next turn.
if attacked.
This is the extra armor
And
you
he
have
can't
from
attack
being at full
anything
health,
'cause it's melee, and both these have
which is
light.
the status
The only
effect,
one he could
or
attack
the
is this
subtype
one,
here.
and it
I was
has
just
to be
putting
the
it on
same one?
to help you remember. Yeah.
No, he can't attack anything. He can't attack. He has a negative status effect. This just means if attacked, he takes 1 extra damage. But I can't hit him. Alright. So now it's your turn, and now he can take an action, but he's desynchronized.
What's X?
All
Oh,
of
X
these-
just like the number. So if he has Zen 2, he would have 2 plus armor.
I was in one.
Yeah. Okay. So is that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I will
Then he's been sitting there for a while.
what?
Stance is an effect it does.
It has been.
It
Does
takes
it taste
action
the
to
rim?
be in
It tastes a little
stance.
funky.
We usually mark that by it going sideways.
Does it? I apologize for that.
That's okay.
It's been
Yes.
yeah.
And
Sorry about that.
He also can't move. Purgy Web
All right,
does
I'm
is
gonna
grapple,
do melee.
So he takes 1 extra damage and he cannot move.
2 damage volley at your Astral Dwarf Cleric with the Sphinx Soothsayer.
Okay.
It is a melee 2 damage. And even though it's melee, it's got backstab, which means it can hit you in the back row, just because it has that backstab. And then I will play out of my hand.
No, that would be a.
Well, I misplayed that, but I'll play it for next round.
Alright, he's not gonna
I'm
do
gonna play this relic on you.
He's gonna add an armor chip to himself.
Yeah, might as well. I'll play this on you. It's called Malware Curse. And the target is this cryptid. Target and all other targets in this region gain
Make him
+1
more protected.
damage and deal -1 damage. And then this will continue to charge. That'll be my turn.
Got
It's
2
your turn
damage
now.
instead. So you're gonna put armor on him? Alright. So now it's
Isn't there a charge
my
on you?
turn.
Yeah, I think you just forgot to put it on. Yeah.
No, I think I-
Naga.
Oh, yeah, and you had one from here too.
Action per turn.
You should have one on each, yeah.
Attack action per turn. And attacks gain +1 range and reach, which ignores burrow flight. So instead, you can now hit them with flight, even though it's a melee, because it
I'm
has
gonna go ahead and charge.
Everything gets an action,
And so
so
he's energy web, so he takes 1
there
extra damage.
should be plenty in
He's
here.
going to attack 3 damage every time, doing only 2, because that 1 armor.
And you
And then he
usually
attacks
you need to
again, doing 2
declare
more.
which it is that's charging if you have 2 different charge abilities.
Okay. Charging this one. Charging the
Uh,
And,
glitch.
since I have folded and you have folded.
Oh, you're
now
charging
count
the
out my-
relic destroyer.
You
they're
ran out
they're
card.
not relics, are they?
You auto fold.
This is a relic.
No.
So yeah,
'cause
this
both
right
players
here,
have folded.
construct relic. So yeah, you're gonna try to get rid of this.
Yes.
You auto
Nice.
fold when you run out.
It's one of the only ways
So now we count up
to
might,
actually
5, 10,
get rid of an attached relic. So
and you have 5 and 0.
I'll charge the other one.
Destroy entire. Yeah, if you did, you could destroy that, and then I would have barely.
so, yep. And
That
then
was a
this
good
gets
game.
to charge, and
in
you
the
have
third round, not
to
many
swing,
people get that far.
hit me for a lot of damage.
4 damage volley.
Yeah.
Targets a region.
Uh-huh.
So targeting this region.
Yep.
Is that how that works? Okay.
Sure
That was a good
does.
game. I hope you liked it.
And-
if you had any card you liked in particular, we have posters for people to take the time to
So,
sit down and
because
play.
of the malware
So if you
curse
liked a certain card
that I
we
put
have
on
posters.
in preparation, you deal -1, so it'll do 3 here and 3 here.
Good amount.
Yeah, we
Not
have.
as many as we used to.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I have. There's. Yeah, there's. I mean, at one point we had multiple copies of pretty much at least all of them. We had at least one of all of them at that point, but then also duplicates. And at this point now we have still a couple of each. So you've done that, and then I think that's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I am not looking to be in a good position. I got 2 times damage. You're gonna do that. Oh, okay, good. Being served into you. I got 2 times. I have 4. Alright, I can get rid of that. And I'm gonna do. So this is now at 2 damage and 4 damage. Okay, I can do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use these powered up gun arms. So it started off at 1, 2 damage, and 4 damage. So I'm gonna hit your Astral Dwarf Cleric. But because of the malware curse, it would hit for 5 also. But so it will send it to.
Mothman. I don't know about him.
You can look, but I think the Mothman may be out. But we will look. And but yeah, I appreciate you taking all the time. Thank you so much. Is there anything? How did you like it?
Like the case. I did worked on for a group of friends, I worked on a Cyberpunk campaign that is very, very much into that.
This has Mothman
So there's
on
that,
it.
and also that the other one up there that has the Mothman 2 in it, but it doesn't. It's not the. We'll keep looking underneath.
No, I have
Okay.
these
Is
ones.
that right if I flip through, it doesn't look at the
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, here there's some of the alien. I think there's the flora and the monster there. Okay. And I technically would have to play a card. You're gonna destroy the relic. Melee. I'll do 2 damage here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna declare that I'm folding.
So here's Flora. Oh, you already found
I just gave him.
Is it full or? I don't know if it's full or not.
Yep, those are complete. I'm gonna hit you for this, and then I'm gonna declare that I'm gonna fold and stop playing cards, because I think that once you get this out and destroy my relic,
And here's Monster.
I think that you're gonna, when you do this, that you are gonna have a nice combo. Getting down to the thing, so I'm gonna declare that I'm not gonna play any more cards and take my chances in this life. So it goes to you to take your turn, because I already did my actions. And so it's up to you. If you didn't want to play any cards, you could declare to be folding and carry over your card. But you can still do your actions and really hurt you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play this.
Okay.
So I'm going to melee attack for 2 damage. Oh wait, it has to be played here, doesn't it?
Yes.
The melee attack for 2 damage. Trample may hit additional targets every round. But I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, so this gets destroyed.
Oh, so technically, the second. Wait, you have 4. Oh, wait, so how many might do you have? You have 5. And.
I'm gonna
1.
pop this to destroy that.
Okay, so actually, I think you did have to do that. Sounds like you're good call. Okay. I was trying to count the might. There's a. Good.
So,
Oh, you don't have to charge this. You just get to use this. That's what I was saying. It's fully charged. 2. Now you get to use it. So
hold on,
technically, don't play that yet, because you don't. As soon as you play it, if you get once you get it cryptid, you technically will win. if it's at a certain might, once you get rid of that, now you basically won, and you get to keep that card into the next round.
So I'm gonna draw.
And it says draw cards from the top of the deck until you draw a cryptid card. And if it is, you play in the crypt card.
How many cards do I draw?
Oh no, it says draw cards from the top of your deck until you draw a cryptid card and play it. Place the other drawn cards on the bottom of your deck. So as soon as you draw a cryptid, right here, oh no. Really, you get that, you get the immortal, and you get that. Was there one that you liked out of any of them?
Oh, I think you're gonna give me that one.
You would, any, this one?
That was cool, yeah. Would you happen to have open decks for the expansions?
What, for sale?
No, just to flip through the art.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Lucid Void. Because I have posters of Lucid Void, too. And, like, some of the art for the other expansions in here, too.
I just haven't looked through the art.
Yeah. I mean, you looked through one of the decks, I think.
Yeah, I looked through all of them already except the 2 expansions.
Okay.
Which,
Yeah, they're right here.
if you don't, it's no worries.
Yes, I do. Did you play?
So I drew the. Keep
Oh, no.
drawing these cards,
You
or-
drew. No, you played this. Those get placed on the bottom of your deck, and then this, you get to shut one of my cards down, and basically stop me from playing anything at all. So I basically, you can stop me from playing. Yeah, that's a play mat on the back. Yeah. So, but how much might do you have?
Currently, right now.
Yeah. So you have to count it up because I
Oh well, this is
No.
8,
10.
10.
All right. So basically, that's why I folded, because I was pretty sure as soon as you drew a cryptid and destroyed that relic, that you would be a higher in might, and I was gonna waste a card, and that's why I folded. So you have won that first round, because if you're higher in might after I fold, you're declared that victor of that first hand without having to waste your card. So there's like, because we have a limited draw mechanic, so it goes on to the next best 2 out of 3.
So what do you mean by limited draw mechanic?
Because we only draw at the beginning of the game and not in the turn. So now you carry a card over into the next, where we draw 5 new cards. I folded with 2.
What about this ability, search and play?
These 2, now the board wipes. This is your immortal that you kept, that you drew out. These all go to the purgatory. Mine goes to the purgatory.
Okay.
This is your card that you saved in your hand strategically. You have an immortal. You can place this on the board, like it's here, right? And this is the Lucid Void. What's up?
Okay. Maybe one more turn and then we'll go ahead.
Go ahead, what?
I'll go ahead and let everything.
Okay. I mean, it's almost 5, but you know, it's like, I get it.
Also, I don't know if they need me.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, if you need to go, like, whatever, I get it.
Let's do one more.
All right. So we draw 5 new cards, and you keep that.
5 new cards and keep this in the hand.
Yep. And the max hand size is 7. But if you had, say, more in your hand, right? If you had more than
I might want to take one of those little booklets, right?
those rule books.
Yeah.
Um,
No worries.
I mean, I actually probably this really old. There's probably a really beat up one that I don't mind that you actually take that getting started. But there's a updated one that has really old, outdated, like some text. There's the new,
Hope so.
the new actually updated rule book is online.
Or do you happen to have any similar like little cheat sheets or cards?
Oh, those? Yeah, I do. I do have those.
Since you have y'all play on your Discord, it might be.
Yes, we play on Discord all the time. Is that what you asked?
Yeah, so it might not. It might be handy to have those for reference if you happen to have any extra.
Yeah. It's not a problem.
Those do not come in the box. Or
These are new things that I just printed out because I had an old version, and it's just
It is what it is.
what?
So, yeah, I get it. It is what it is.
That there's the QR code. You just right to that sign up. But some people's okay. So I have more cards in hand, so I'll go first, so that it's not an unfair turn wise. Okay, am I do the same discard and redraw?
I have 6 cards.
I have 7. I kept 2, so I'm gonna play my first card. I have kind of well, actually that's fine. But what I'm gonna do? Oh, Quantum Hammer and. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna start with the Mothman, and that was the poster you want. Would you like me to sign it? I'm gonna play the Mothman, and I'm gonna place a. I'm gonna play a.
so what does the power chip do?
It's +1 power or armor. So. Cool. Just making sure it doesn't just go all crazy. Sometimes these. What?
Actually, if it's gray, then
No, it's silver.
I was gonna say there.
Cool. No, it's silver. So. I get you a different one. It happens. I actually have one that's here. Those pens are a little funky. That happens. So these little things get a little weird sometimes. It just bled really bad.
You want to use it as accessory?
No.
I mean, I'll still take it as a second image, but
And I will give it. Man,
Those are notorious for bleeding interstitial.
it has not done it at all the entire convention. So the Sharpies have not been like great on these ever. So
No, actually, 15.
um,
Oh, no.
so well, just let that dry. It bled a little bit, but yeah. But thank you, I appreciate it. Means the world to us. Thank you so much. So that's mine. It says place a power or armor chip to a cryptid you control. I'm gonna place a power on mine. That's my turn.
So what does power do?
+1 armor or +1 power, like damage.
Oh, okay. So that's your turn?
That is my turn. Abel, we should start like cleaning up, packing up.
Yeah, we got 30 minutes.
Well, yeah, I know. So we should start packing up, and I can play. It's nice to play for once. So let's get the turns in, and you've been wanting to play, and I haven't gotten to play like once. Yeah. Cool.
Astro
Alright.
door clerk.
Alrighty. You basically just are going to stop me from doing anything that I want. That's why I did that. Done an armor. Now that I thought about it, but you stopped me. So you just shut down me from using my abilities, or making move action. So it's using my abilities, or making move action. So it's a status effect. So unless I could prevent you from kind of stopping me. What's up? Okay. All right, that's yours. Now I can't use this, so I have to do something different.